What is the human heart? What is the human heart? Good evening, everyone. Paul Temple here from the Diamond Light Network. And this is our Sunday evening heart circuit activation practice. I'm going to teach an energy practice and a meditation practice that helps activate the human heart. Now, when I speak of the heart, I'm not talking about the anatomical heart, and I'm not even talking about the heart chakra. We use the same word to describe these different things. And the heart center that I'm talking about is the energy center of the heart. You know, we know it sort of mythologically as the place of love, of spiritual connection, of soul connection. And it is all those things and more. And part of the reason I teach this practice, in fact, the reason I offer this practice, this heart activation practice, is that we've really forgotten in human consciousness what the heart is. You know, we talk about it. Oh, I want to follow my heart and I'm listening to my heart and all these wonderful things. But we don't really know. We don't have a sense, a strong sense of what the heart is. And we don't have vehicles to really develop heart skills. And even, you know, the wonderful people at the Heart Math Institute, they don't really talk about what the heart is. And so it's confusing because, well, is this what the anatomical heart is doing, or is this the heart chakra? But no, there's a third aspect. And in the Vedas, it's called the bindi in the heart chakra, because it is in the heart chakra, but it is different than the heart chakra. It is called the seat of the soul and the seed of divine consciousness. And this practice, it's a very simple practice, but very powerful. It's a way of having us begin to reconnect with our hearts, to bring heart consciousness back into our daily awareness, and to begin to work with the heart and feel the heart and learn what the heart is. Because the heart is in there. It is in everyone, in all being. But it's just become dormant. It's actually gotten very shut down in the collective human consciousness because we have been through this age of horror and darkness. This age of, you know, war and slavery and oppression and genocide and just all these horrors over centuries that have shut down the human heart. And now is a time that we can begin to remember, which means, you know, put back together, reconnect, reactivate our heart centers. And this is a practice to begin to do that. I find that when I do this practice, it's very centering. It brings me into my authentic soul self, my sovereign soul self, because when I am connected to my heart center, boom, I am in my authentic being, my soul being. I'm connected with that highest aspect of my persona, of my ego. All of these things are, when they're rooted in the heart, they become who we really are. We also do this practice because it helps awaken the heart of humanity, our collective heart centers. So as we each begin to connect with, awaken, remember, move into feeling the power of our hearts, we are helping all of humanity raise their heart consciousness. So, a couple of things I want to say before I go into the practice. The first is that if you want to keep connected with the Diamond Light Network and these teachings and the other sound offerings I do, you can join our Facebook group, Diamond Light Network. We have a website, diamondlightnetwork.com, that you can join our email list from. And I just want to give a heads up that this coming Friday, which is November 12th, I'm giving an online concert. It's called a Deep Space Concert with a wonderful friend and a musical colleague named James Marienthal. James has become a very well-known Native American flute player. He's not Native American, but he's worked with Joanne Shenandoah and many people in the Native music community. I'm going to be playing the bowls. He will be playing his flutes. And we're going to offer an hour of just beautiful, luscious, heart-nurturing, deep space music with the flutes and the bowls. So you can find a posting for that, again, in the Facebook group, Diamond Light Network. Radiance Matrix is another Facebook page that is about my music project. I think it's also on my Paul Temple page. I'm all over Facebook. But that's a wonderful event. Also, very exciting and important, this Thursday, which is 11/11, I'm part of this big international conference called 11/11 Unify. And I am one of many, many presenters in this conference that the HeartMath people are also part of. The theme of the conference this year is coherence, which is about coming together, creating resonance in our heart fields. So you can also find the link for that on my Diamond Light Network group and Radiance Matrix page. It's a wonderful, it's been happening for many years, hosted by Anastara, Maka, and Brielle is also part of that. So it's happening all over the world. There are presenters from all over the world. So a big, wonderful heart coherence event that you can tap into and be part of. So back to our heart circuit practice. I want to show you a couple of things before we actually go into the practice. The first is I just want to show you this beautiful orb of light. This is how we visualize the heart, the center of the chest, this beautiful orb of light. So I will invite you as I go into the meditation to visualize your heart as an orb of light. And this you can just see to begin to imprint how that orb looks and feels. The second piece, again, Brielle is off, who's normally backstage bringing up the images here, isn't available this evening. So the heart circuit I want to show you, you can see in this image here. So here's the orb of light, and you can see there are axes of light going down to the earth, out to the four directions, and up into the stars. That is the circuit around that orb. Again, I will talk through that, but if you can just see this image up here behind me, I guess it's not, you can't see the top of it too well. But that is what the circuit looks like. That connects our hearts into the web of light. So there are two parts to the meditation. A guided meditation where I will speak through this visualization. Visualization is a very powerful tool for activating energy. And then the second part is a sound meditation where, holding this architecture of light, I will do some Vajrayana chanting. Vajrayana chanting is the Tibetan practice of chants that help awaken the Vajra light, which is their word for the diamond light. That is that pure diamond luminescence in our heart centers. This pearl of pure, radiant diamond effervescence that is at the very center. That is our true heart seed. So the Vajrayana chanting will just be a sound meditation. As the words, we talk words so that our brain consciousness can understand it and we can do the visualization. But the bowls and the chanting, the Vajrayana chanting, they speak directly to the heart. They help resonate and activate and reconnect the heart. So that's why we also do that aspect of it. So, all right. So into our practice. To start, I invite you to take a deep exhale and bring your hands to your heart. You can close your eyes. Big inhale, breathing deeply. Bringing your awareness inside. Coming into a full, slow, deep, rhythmic breath. And with your hands on your heart, you can begin to visualize in your mind's eye, with that inner vision, that orb of light in the center of your chest. As you connect into that heart light center, that orb, you might begin to feel warmth, to feel love, to feel centered in your authentic soul, heart, self. At the center of that orb is that pearl of light. That is the source of your divine radiance. Feeling, sensing, perceiving, we all have different ways of sensing, perceiving energy. Learning to feel into the heart is a new skill for humans in this time. That's part of the practice, is remembering how to feel our heart centers. Visualizing the pearl and the orb of light are a way to start feeling into our hearts. So that is the first step of the practice. Visualizing, feeling, connecting with that orb of light in the center of your chest. Beginning to visualize your heart. You can do this any time where you need to center, ground, connect. Bring your hands to your heart and visualize that beautiful orb of light. And now we build the circuit So from that orb of light, I send a spiral of energy down through my root chakra, down, down, down to the heart of the earth, rooting, connecting with the heart of this beautiful earth, this amazing life-filled planet on which we live, Mother Earth Gaia. She receives you and remembers you as you connect back to the heart of the earth. And you inhale another spiral back up from the heart of the earth into your hearts. So each axis has two spirals, one descending and one ascending, like a double helix, connecting your heart and the heart of the earth. And then on our next exhale, we send another spiral of energy from the heart up through the crown chakra, up into the stars, reaching up into the ancestral realms, up into the very heart of creation. You are connected with the very heart of creation, with quantum consciousness. Through this crown chakra, your heart and the heart of the universe are always connected. We inhale back down through the crown, back into your heart. So now your heart and your spinal channels are a conduit for these infinite, eternal, powerful forces. The heart of the earth, the heart of the universe. You are connected with these ancient primordial energies. Remembering your divine, luminous self, connected to the infinite, ancient powers of all being. And now we move to building the circuit on the horizontal plane, sending axes out in the four directions. So I start from that orb of light. I send a spiral of energy out through my left arm, my left hand, across the earth into multidimensional space and connecting into the web of light. Inhaling back into my heart. Exhaling across now to the right, sending energy out. Connecting. Inhaling back. So now we have earth, sky, left, right, axes of light, connecting my heart into these ancient primordial powers of being. This web that is the strings of the string theory. The web of the crystalline grid, it is called. It has many names. But it is the etheric web of light that connects and holds our universal consciousness. Forming a great cross, earth, sky, left, right, meeting in the heart. The final step now is moving into 3 dimensions, front and back. So from my heart center forward, I send a beam of light across the earth into multidimensional space, connecting into the web of light. Inhaling back into my heart. Exhaling, sending behind. Connecting. Inhaling back. So now 6 axes of light connecting my heart. Earth, sky, left, right, front, back. As I become part of this dream of creation, as I am connected into quantum consciousness. Holding yourself in this beautiful architecture of light, your heart a star with these 6 axes of light connecting it with all the other stars. It is a jewel in the jeweled fabric of creation. Remember, I am light. I am love. I am vast as the open sky. I call to the infinite, luminous heart of existence, the pure, indestructible diamond, Vajra, radiance that emanates perfect, loving awareness for all creation. May everything be beneficial for all being. Om Vajra Guru Pema Siddhi Hum. 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 Vajra Guru Pema Vajra Guru Pema Siddhi Hum. Vajra Guru Pema Siddhi Hum. May great waves of beneficial energy be manifest in all realms without obstacle for the benefit of all beings. All my relations. Om Shanti. Shanti. You could bring your hands back to your heart where we started, in the center of your chest, remembering that beautiful orb of light that is your heart center. Feeling, sensing, perceiving that orb of light, your heart bright. The seat of your soul that is connected with all being, with quantum consciousness, with your own higher guidance and intuition. All that circuitry is in our heart centers. And this is a beautiful and simple practice to help us begin to remember, reconnect with our heart wisdom, our heart light, our heart guidance. Because we have forgotten. We have forgotten. We collectively have forgotten. Now is time to remember. That final prayer, that offering was called the dedication of merit. And with that, we offered out the good energy that we generated here through our practice, the heart consciousness. The Tibetans call it bodhicitta. Bodhicitta is noble heart energy. And we offered and dedicated that energy out for the benefit of all beings in all realms, that all beings may remember the light in their hearts. Remember our unity. Remember our cohesion as a race, as a planet, as a universal consciousness. It's very simple. It's in our hearts. And we need to begin to connect, remember, reactivate our heart circuitry. Wow. So I hope you found this practice of benefit this evening. Again, if you want to keep in touch, you can join our Facebook group, or you can look at our Facebook group, Diamond Light Network, and our website, diamondlightnetwork.com. Two wonderful events coming up later this week. On Thursday, the 11/11 Unify program. That's a worldwide program that I'm doing a presentation in on experiencing cohesion, heart cohesion through this kind of sound meditation, coherence. And then on Friday, a beautiful concert on Zoom with James Marienthal, Native American flute and bowls and chanting to take your heart out into the hearts of space. It's called the Deep Space Concert. Again, you can find that on the Facebook group, Diamond Light Network. So, thank you. Good night, good night, good night.